So today we are going to be doing a vocabulary activity. It should be fairly straightforward, but I mostly want to go over this Explore tool in the bottom right-hand corner. So when you open up your Google Doc that is shared with you in Classroom, you will open it up and pick a word you want to start with. I'm going to start with right angle, just for an example. And you have to put in the definition. Now, most of us know what the definition of a right angle is. But just to be safe, we're going to go to our Explore tool. And the words in this document are going to automatically pop up as topics over here in the side. But just to be safe, we're going to type in our word over here. So right angle. And we have a web search here. And I'm going to go to this website. And it tells me that a right angle is an internal angle which is equal to 90 degrees. So I'm going to copy and paste this into my document here, or you can write it out yourself if you'd like. So I have my definition here. And then I want to find an example of a right angle. For most of these, your example will be a picture. Oh, one other thing real quickly with the Explore tool. We got our information from Math is Fun. And I'm going to go ahead and ask you to cite your information just so in case you want to go back to that site to look at the definition again, just to make sure you got it right. You can press this cite as footnote, the little quote tool, and it automatically creates a footnote down at the bottom of your page. And so you can just click directly on that URL later if you want to go back to it. So now the example or the picture. This is where you're going to come over and do an image search for a right angle. And this looks like a nice picture, so I'm just going to press the plus sign and insert it into my document. And then finally, I want you to show me an example of a non-example. So something that is not a right angle. And for this, I don't want you to put a picture of, an elephant or something that's an absurd non-example. But an appropriate non-example of this would be something like an acute angle. So if we type in acute angle, I can select one of these images, and I like this one down here, so I'm going to press the plus sign. Oh, and I put it in the wrong box. I forgot to move my cursor. So you will want to have your cursor in the right box that you're wanting to insert it in, and then press the plus sign. And then there you go. You've completed one row already, so you'll just spend the rest of the class time completing the rest of these rows.